weights, and I have my little pink block. We'll be using that today. Good morning. Somebody's here. Hey, Lise. Okay. So we're just gonna start waking everything up. Maybe open everything out. Side to side step. Start to tap out in front of you. 8. We're going to change this in 6. In 4. 3, 2. Take it a little bit wider. Step tap. Down and up. So now we're getting a little bit more movement. You can add those arms. Push and pull. Something's happening to my music. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, did it die? 3, 2, can you get me something else? Last one, start to pull that heel back. So again, so drop and lift. Squeeze your bottom, push and pull. Just getting everything nice and warmed up. Go for 8, 7, 6, pull your abdominals in. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stay with the left knee bent, right inner thigh. Reach down towards the floor. Lengthen your low back, pull your belly button in. Now just push through that heel. Your knee is straight forward. I want you to really find the stability of the kneecap straight forward. Your bottom should be back, you guys, okay? So you need to make sure that you're not forward in that kneecap. We're gonna start to get that seat to fire up for 10, 9, 6, 3, 2. Now that same leg, you're gonna push off of it, squeeze that side seat. So push to squeeze, push to squeeze. One leg only. Push to squeeze. Squeeze. Yes, thank you. Push to squeeze. Push to squeeze. There's going to be a child coming through here. You keep going. She's going to plug in the speaker. Squeeze your bottom. Into that heel. Don't press into your toes, you guys. Make sure you're back in that heel. Getting a little bit of heat there. It should be a little bit harder now to push off that supporting leg. Squeeze the outside corner. I know we're still going. Go for 10, 9, squeeze that bottom. 7, 6, lengthen the low back, pull your abdominals in. 4, you can always add an opposite arm. 2, and 1, stay over there. Switch to that right leg, bottom back. So just kind of pulse through it, make sure that you know which muscles you're working. Inner thighs are hugging inward, but they're spinning backwards. So you gotta find that. Bottom is back. Remember, we wanna keep those seat back. Now get a little bit lower. You're gonna push off of that foot and stretch that leg out. Start to fire up through the glutes. Working?
I think you broke it.
I broke it. Can we just maybe turn on that?
Yeah.
Did I lose connection? Is my Bluetooth off? Keep going, you guys. Push.
Still not
Push.
working.
Is my Bluetooth turned off? Pull your belly in. It should be getting harder and harder to get leverage off that side leg, those glutes. You can always add that arm in.
There we go.
Back that song up. Go for 8. Too loud. Too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud, too loud.
Okay.
4, 3.
There you go.
Thank you. 2. And 1. Now we're gonna alternate sides. Reach and step. Uh-oh, I know. Go lower, higher. Squeeze your butt on the way up. Push and pull. Start to fire through your obliques, so reach. Go for 8. Sorry about all that. Now add that side leg. I want to see that you're pushing off that leg. So push to squeeze, push to squeeze. Toes are straight forward. Heels kick back to the diagonal corners. Add that arm in. Just a quick little warm up here. 10 more. We'll go into some planks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath out. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your hands all the way out. Find that high plank. So find your stability first. Press down into your toes. Heels are pointing straight up. Draw your pelvis in, reach your heart forward. Remember the back of your head should appear as though it's nice and flat and you can hold something on the back of your skull, right? Start to warm up your shoulders. Push through your palms. Rotate the biceps forward. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Hold it for 8. We're going to start adding in some movement. In 4. Your right leg is going to lift off the floor. Come right back to that 3-legged dog. Now curl your heel into your seat and open up your hip. Reach your kneecap away from your armpit. Find that stretch, that openness through your hip flexor. You're going to take that right knee and you're going to pull it all the way to the outside edge of your left wrist. All the way over. And then twist. Down for 2. Up for 2. Keep your heel tight to your bottom. Engage your gluteal muscles. Engage your hamstrings. Finding a little twist here. Squeeze your abdominals. 8. 7. 4. 3. Woo. Starting to warm up those side bodies. 2. And 1. You're going to step that left leg through, roll into a side plank. Lift up. Now you can always stack your feet here. So if you need to, stack that top leg on top. Just hold it here for 10. Keep pushing into the floor. Stretch and reach away with that opposite arm. 4. Use your bottom hip to squeeze 2. And 1. Roll back through that plank. This time you're going to lift the other leg up. Open up that hip. Really open it up. Square your shoulders. Press that kneecap away from your palms. So stretch up the side of the body. Now use that to twist. Catch the outside edge of your wrist. Full twist there. And open it back up. Come on now. Let's go for 8. Breathe in, exhale. Four. 3. Twist. Keep your shoulders square. And 1. Pull that left knee across. Step the foot. Roll into your left arm. Press down into that palm. Stretch middle finger up towards the ceiling. Press down through your palm. So reach up towards the sky, but push down into the earth. You can always stack your hips. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, pull your abdominals in 2, squeeze your butt, and 1, roll back into that plank, lay your forearms down. Walk your feet together, make one strong leg. Stretch your heart out. Squeeze your bottom. Push your thighs up. Come on, get powerful. Now twist your hips. Twist, twist. We're gonna move into abs, okay? So you're gonna do 20 more twists, and then we're gonna sweep our legs out in front of us. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your knees down, big stretch. So hopefully you've created a little bit of heat, a little bit of warmth through your core. Sweep your legs around. I have my little block, and I really like this block now, just right in between the kneecaps, okay? So draw the block in between your kneecaps. You can use a pillow, you can use a weight, you can really use anything you want or nothing at all. Scoop your hips, pull your abdominals in, lay down on your back, tap the toes down into the floor, fingertips to the base of your skull. Now hammock your rib cage up. So you lift and lower, lift and lower. Push down through your heels. Anchor those heels down. Try and hug that block in between your kneecaps. Up and down, up and down. Let your head weigh heavy. Right into your fingertips. Curl, curl, curl in. Up and down. For 10. 6. 2, 1. Now roll it up onto your toes. Keep squeezing into that block. Heels are lifted. Push them down. Up and down. Up and down. Come on. Stay with it. 20. Each time you lift your sternum, try to push your navel down. Come on, push it down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2. Now float your feet up off the floor. Keep crunching up and down. Work to get your shoulder blades off the floor. How you doing? Let's do 30 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Lay your head right back into those fingertips. Don't use your arms to throw your shoulders up. Baby crunches. 12. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay your head, neck, and shoulders down onto the floor. If you need a little support underneath your bottom, you can go for it. Flip your toes up. Hug your thighs around that block. Press your heels straight out for 2. Hold back in. Keep that low back. Press firmly down into the floor. Keep your rib cage down. Sternum is soft and wide. Forehead is wrinkle-free. Out for 2. Pull back in. Keep pushing your ribs down. Now work to get your heels a little bit lower and pull back in. Push down through the abdominals, press down through the ribs. 8, 7, 6. Widen your collarbones, widen your chest. 4, 3, 2. Hold your legs out there. Stretch out of your toes. Push your thigh bones away. Curl your rib cage up. Lower your legs a little bit more. Lower your legs a little bit more. Did you guys take Brenda's class the other day when she was like making us lower and lift? Oh, brutal. Hold it. 8, 7. I have the back of my thighs. You too, you. Take your fingertips behind your head. You're going to curl, crunch over to the right. Stretch your legs out. Now over to the left. Twist. Stretch. Keep that brick. Twist. Stretch. Twist. Stretch. Try to get that shoulder blade off the floor. There is a lot of activity by house right now. Count to 20. You've got 20. Keep going. 19. Twist those shoulders off the floor. Come on. 10 to go. Pull those knees in closer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your toes up towards the ceiling. Little baby pike ups. Up, up. Little baby pikes. Just lower abdominals. Firing up. Push the ribs down, up. Try and tap your toes straight up towards the ceiling, but imagine you're encased in a little glass tube. So you can't bring your toes in and out, right? They go straight up and down, up and down. Last 10, 9, woo, 8, 7. So we're warming up the abdominals, and then we're gonna get into them a little bit more. 2, and 1. Reach back. Grab that brick if you have it, or the block. Reach arms and legs away from each other. Stretch them out. Hold them back in. Stretch them away. Keep your low back pressed down. Squeeze your bottom. If you don't have anything, just use your hands and stretch and reach back. Really try and separate your fingertips and your toes from each other. Start to engage the sides of the body. Push your low back down. Only go as low as you can by keeping that low back attached. 4, 3, 2. Everything comes all the way down into the floor. Stretch your legs out, squeeze your bottom. Try and keep your biceps by your ears. Start to curl yourself up. Oh, that's fun. So my first one was really ugly. So because of that, we're going to do another few. Scoop your pelvis back. Roll down. Squeeze your bottom, chin to chest. Roll yourself up. Two more. Squeeze your bottom. Try not to thrust like I just did. If you need to let go of that block, let it go. Last one. I have no idea what's going on with my body today, but go ahead. Take that brick off to the side. Lift your heart up. Nice and flat. Separate your sitting bones. So we're just going to do some hinges here. Spin those inner thighs down to the floor. Widen your sitting bones. Reach your arms forward. Plug your arm bones back in place. Make sure that you have your weights handy, okay? Turn your palms up. Squeeze your bottom. Anchor down through those heels. Now flat back. Hinges back for 2 and up for 2. Working that layer of muscle that's closest to your spine. So you should look like you're trying to reach your ribs away from your hips in a nice flat line. Try not to articulate the vertebrae here. Out. 2. 3 more. 2. Last one, hold it on the back. Keep that lifted upper back. Sweep your arms back around behind you. Turn your fingertips in towards the bottom and widen your chest. Take your right ankle, cross it over your left. Now separate your kneecaps. Roll your shoulder blades down. Now if at any time you need to, you can come down into your forearms. I'm going to stay up on my tension fingertips. Lift your legs up. Squeeze down with your right leg and up with your left. Lower that shape. Down and up. Lowering it down and up. So again, you always have the option to come to those forearms, right? If you've got really long legs, this probably isn't super fun for you. Feeling that thigh underneath. Squeeze those ankles together. 4, 3. Keep that external rotation. 2. Last one. Now your bottom leg is going to reach away. Your top leg is going to stretch out. Okay? So your left leg is on the bottom. Your right leg is reaching out. Left leg pulls up to meet the right. Up. Stretch. Squeeze your bottom. Try not to use the muscles of your quadricep. Use your abdominals. Right side, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep stretching that left leg out. 2. Squeeze your legs together. Lower that shape together. Nice straight legs now. Widen your collarbone. Squeeze your thighs. Make them do some work. 5, 4, 3. Use your core to lift. 2. And 1. Lower your legs all the way down onto the floor. Roll over onto your forearm. This should be your left forearm. Lift that left arm up towards, right arm up towards the ceiling. Take your hand behind your skull. Ease your jawline back. Find your balance on your forearm. Keep your elbow wide, please. Keep easing your jawline back. Now your whole torso is going to twist and open. Twist it down to the floor. Keep your hips facing me. Twist through the upper body. Keep your skull back. Feeling that right hip, that right side body. In 3, in 2, we'll go into a mermaid stretch. Last one, tap your hip down, bend your knees, stretch up and over. So stretching out that side body. Come back through your center, fingertips back, collarbones wide, stretch those legs out, pull your shoulder blades down your back. You're going to cross the other ankle on top. Start to lift your legs up. So you want to squeeze those ankles with all your might. There we go. Good. And lower and lift. Squeeze your bottom to help you lift your thighs up. So if you need to come down to the elbows, it's a great option. You might even get deeper. Eight, 7. Squeeze your bottom leg up into the top. Really make that shape. Okay? 4, 3. Keep your heart long. Remember that extension from your rib cage to your scalp. Last one. Hold your knees in. Extend that top leg. Stretch out the bottom leg. Lower it down. 2 straight legs. Bottom leg comes up to meet the top leg. Up and down. Wide collarbones. Use your upper back muscles to support the lift of your ribs. Squeeze your thighs. 8, 7. Keep your hips tilted in. Keep pulling those hip points up to your ribs. 3, 2, hold it, squeeze your thighs together, hold shape, and lift. Squeeze your thighs, come on, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your inner thighs. Tilt your hips up, don't let them forward move away from you. Keep them pulling in. 8 to go, you've got this, come on. 7, we go into that side plank. 6, stretch your thighs away, pull your hips up. If you're really strong, you're up here. 3, 2, last one. Bring your legs down, forearm down, head back into your skull, square your hips. Now just twist your ribs. Keep pressing down into that forearm so you lift that armpit, that side body. 6, 5, 4, roll into a full forearm plank in 3, 2, and 1. Forearm plank, make your adjustments. Press down into your palms, roll your shoulder blades down, firm your thighs, squeeze your bottom, stretch your heart out. Hold 8. 4, 3, 2, tap your knees down, extension stretch. Stick your butt up, reach your hands forward. Roll your shoulder blades down your back. Keep your hands slightly forward. So you should see your hands at a diagonal out in front of you. Press down into the tops of your feet. Tilt your hips slightly towards your ribs so you feel that low pull of your belly. And then flatten out your mid to upper back. Press down onto one foot. Extend the other leg back behind you. Drop that hip. So if your left leg is back, make sure that left hip point is reaching down. Shift your weight over towards your left palm, but check your hips over to the left. And then lift that left leg. Up, up, up. So we're moving now into some seat work. Stretch your neck out. Stretch that thigh out. Make it longer. Pull up on your kneecaps. Squeeze your bottom. 10. 6. 4. 2. 1. You're going to sweep that leg out to the side of your body. Get as close to your armpit as you can. Sweep it back. Don't lower the leg. Okay? Don't move the hip. Lift your leg up higher. Lift it up higher. Work on mobility from the thigh bone to the hip. Use your obliques. You just work them. Use them. 8, 7, 6. Keep that leg up, keep that leg up. Longer legs, you're feeling this more. Sorry, not sorry. 4. Squeeze your triceps. 3, 2, and 1. Keep your leg out there. Bend your knee in half. Squeeze your thighs together so you lift and lower. Stretch your neck out. Keep going. I didn't stop yet. 10, 9, 8. Press through your palms. 6, 4. Last one. Step that foot that you were just working right in between your thumbs. Tuck your back toe under. Push firmly into that front heel. Hands behind your skull. Float your back knee off the floor. Stretch your heart out. Stay low. Lift your sternum and forward fold of that leg. You lift and lower. How's that front seat? It's holding you, it's supporting you. It should be at a 90-degree angle, right? Nice and straight, pulling the crease of that hip back. Back knee is bent. Stretching your ribs out. 8, 7. Whew. Can you go lower to the floor? Lighten the load on that back toe a little bit. 4, 3, 2. Push through your front heel. Arms reach out. Stand all the way up. Squeeze that butt cheek. Step it back, lower it down. Bring it up and down. Find your balance. On the way up, squeeze your seat. Come on. 10, 9, 8. Whew. Keep pushing to that heel. Come on. Push that heel down into the floor. Whew. Getting harder and harder to lift and lower. 4, 3, 2. Hold it close to the floor. Square your hips. Press through that heel. Notice that your kneecap is right over your ankle. Come lower. Hold it. Come lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your knees down into the floor. Fold that leg in half. Pigeon stretch. Woo. So really stretching through that hip. Dropping the opposite hip to your heel. Find space in your body. Hold 4. Squeeze those triceps. 3. We have not done arm work yet. 2. You're just using those upper body muscles to support you. All right. Come back into those knees. Hands come forward. Press down into the opposite foot. Stretch that leg out. Tip your hip down into the floor. Shift your body weight over towards that working side. You lift your leg. Little lift, just up, 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 up. Straight leg. So we start with that straight leg, okay? And then as we stand, we move into that bent knee, right? So you're getting a lot of work with a knee flexion, knee extension. So really pull up on those thigh muscles. 10, 9. Really work on focusing the core muscles for strength here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now without moving that hip, you sweep your leg open and squeeze it back closed. Use your obliques for stability. Find those abdominal muscles. Keep that leg up higher. I'm gonna see who's here because I know who my cheaters are. Keep that leg up nice and high. Oh yeah. Yep, long legs here. Come on guys, keep that leg up. Sweep it back, 4 more. All right, so I have my friends. Julie's watching. Thank you, Julie. Always watching. Hold it on the out. Hold your heel in. Shift your body weight over. Squeeze your thighs and lift. We're here for a few minutes. If you need to come down into your forearms, go ahead and make that decision. Courtney's watching. She's got a house full of kids. Michelle, my co-worker's watching. Thank you. Ashley's here. Jen is here. Jen was with me and Julie forever and ever and ever ago at the studio that we had in Illinois. So it's always nice to see her. Thank you for supporting us during this time. 20, 19, 18, 17, keep your abdominals in. 14, 13, I know. 10, 9, come on, push through the palms, lift the armpits, stretch the neck out. 4, 3, you ready? 2, and 1. Here comes the hard part. Step forward with that foot. Tuck your back toe under. Just a little quarter turn for you. Fingertips behind the base of your skull so you can ease your jawline back. You shouldn't feel like you're pushing your chin out. Press through that front heel. Okay? Take it down. Oh, I forgot what I did here. All right. Oh yeah, so lift and lower. We lift. Up for 2. Forward fold. I felt super validated. I was doing a strength class on Peloton, and one of the teachers forgot something. I was like, oh, thank God. So the thing is that when I do these classes, I have sort of a plan. Probably shouldn't tell you this, but a lot of times it just sort of flows. So what happens is I forget what I did on one side to the other. Use your core. Bend that back knee lower. Press through that heel. Feel like you're pushing the earth away with that heel. Four, 3, 2, bend that front knee, come on, press back through that heel. Now we're gonna reach those arms out, you're gonna stand up, you're gonna find that full posterior chain as you stand up, tap your foot, squeeze your seat, bend that knee back down, up, down. Push through your heel. If your weight is in your toes and you can't wiggle your toes out in front of you, you need to shift your weight back a little bit. Up. Up. Get that back knee as close to the floor as you can get it. Stretch your neck out. Pull up on your thigh muscles. Pull up on that kneecap. Come on, push the floor away to stand up. Push away, almost like you were gonna lose contact with the floor on the way up. That's how much power you want in there. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you're gonna hold it on that down, ease your jawline back, press through your heels, square your hip back, use your upper back muscles. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down into the floor, that pigeon stretch. Weights are handy, it is that time. Sit down onto that hip. Sweep your legs forward. You know what I forgot is that side stretch. Oh well. Bicep curls, roll those shoulder blades on your back. I'm going to add a little bit of a tilt from the hips to the ribs. I'm going to attach my elbows as close to my knees as I can. Okay? And then I'm going to pull my belly in and hips in 10, 9, 8, 7. If you want to be here, that's cool. 4, 3, 2, get those abdominals tucked, reach your heart away, lift your elbows up, extend your arms. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, take both weights into your right hand, grab onto your left thigh, extend your right leg out, reach your arm away, pull back. You want to make this more into the core, float that bottom leg off the floor. Stretch and pull. Come on, burn it out. You can add a heel press. I don't know if you guys can see. You can add a heel press. So elbow, knee bends, and presses away. Woo. 10, 9, 8, come on, stretch and squeeze, pull back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug that shoulder, pull the arm and the leg out, attach your knees together, hold it, squeeze it, slide your bottom leg out. Come forward, hand to the floor, right outside your hip. Press out of your heels, stretch out that posterior chain, reach your head out, elbow tucks in, kick your arm out and in. Use your supporting palm, that left palm, for power. Stretch and bend. Reach your neck long. You should look like a perfect V. Heart is forward. You're not sticking your chest out. Your ribs are back. You're hinged forward. Last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Woo. Get that tricep to fire up. Lift that elbow higher, higher, higher. It's got to be up behind your rib cage. Hold it on the out. Stretch it out. Lift it up higher. Come on. Press your heels away. Reach your heels out in front of you. Stretch your knuckles back. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Both weights into your left hand. You're going to catch onto that right leg. Squeeze your thighs in. Reach. Pull. Start to stretch that bottom leg out. Stretch. Bend. You can float that leg off the floor and add a bend in the stretch as you're reaching away. Incorporating those abdominals. Stretch. Stretch. Take that heel out. Come on, squeeze that bicep. Stretch. 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 Push your heel up. Push your heel up. Push your heel up. 8, 7, 6, woo. 5, come on, push that heel out. Press that arm out longer. Try and punch me right here, right now. 2. Last one, hold it. Can you touch your knees? Can you hold that arm out? 4. Square your hips. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch both legs out. Weights. Opposite hand presses down into the floor. Press out through your heels. Find that stretch. Squeeze your elbow and keep your arm out and bend. Stretch and bend. Try and draw your shoulder blades down into your back pockets. Reach your heart forward towards the sound of my voice. Unless you have my voice way back behind you, and then that wouldn't work for you at all. Skull is back. The ribs are knitted together. Low belly is pulling in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it on that out. Lift it higher. Squeeze it in more. Lift it higher. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, hold 1. Catch both weights in your hands. Draw your feet in, press down. Reach your arms out to the corners. Twist your thumbs down. Roll those shoulder blades down your back. Straight arms, bend and stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. The more your thumbs are pulled down and the wider your collarbones are, the more you're going to start to feel this all the way through the deltoid. You get that nice pressure into the biceps. 8, 7, 6, 5. Tiny bend reaches. 4, 3, 2. Now get your arms as long as you can. Thumbs are down, pinkies are up, collarbones are wide. Lift and lower. It's like you're trying to draw the letter V. Pull your abdominals in, tip your pelvis up. Squeeze the back line of your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, come on. 7, lift higher. 6, 5, 4, 3. If you have a soft surface underneath you, like some socks, hold it on the up, flip your toes up, flip your thumbs up, stretch your legs out, close your weights, hold back in. Here we go. Open, close. Woo! We're almost there. Lift those triceps. Don't let them fall now. Keep your collarbones wide. Stretch your arms. Middle finger 10, 9, 8. Use your dumbbells to pull your heels in. 4, 3, 2. Hold, arms stretched out, legs stretched out. Bend through your elbows. Punch and twist. And let's those arms out. Squeeze your thighs together. Punch and twist, punch and twist. Maybe come back another inch. Punch above your shoulder. Twist, 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 twist. Keep going. Keep twisting, punching. Squeeze your bottom. Keep solid through that lower half. Twist the upper half. Ears back. Shoulders back. Pelvis tilted in. 8, 7, 6. Almost there. 4, 3, 2. Hold your arms out in front of you. Palms down, knuckles up. Maybe scoot back another inch. Hold it for 4. Hold it for 3. Scoot your bottom. Come back another inch. 2. And 1. Have a seat. Take one arm across your body. Hold it. Look over that shoulder. Okay, so for my Sunday class, I'm going to do about 45 minutes of express bar, and then I'm going to spend the last 15 minutes stretching. So kind of incorporating a few things together. Knuckles back. Kick your knuckles out. Lift your heart up. Stretch your thighs open for that straddle stretch. Spin your inner thighs up, reach your heart forward and forward fold. Find what feels good. Maybe you need a side stretch here. And because I forgot that mermaid on the other side, squeeze your legs together and then reach, find that stretch away. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you guys so much for coming. Woo. I'm heading over to the Peloton to do Robin's live ride, so feel free to join me there. I love you guys. I miss you all so much. I can't wait to see your faces again. Have a good one.